every 9 seconds, a woman is beaten by a person who loves her. On average, 3 women in America die every day as a result of domestic violence. 3 million women are physically abused by a husband or a boyfriend every year. As horrendous as those numbers are, they are only the tip of the iceberg. They are only the portion of the problem we can see. They don't reflect the forms of domestic abuse that don't leave physical injuries. They don't reflect the incidents of physical and sexual abuse that go unreported because of fear or shame. They don't reflect the anticipated rise in abuse generated by the downturn in the economy with its resultant financial stress and job loss. We can't stop the violence if we don't stop the silence. Silence is created 2 ways: by the victims who don't speak because of fear, embarrassment, or shame, and by those of us who don't hear or choose not to heed, either because there's comfort in ignorance or because we don't know how to help. The reaching out may be tentative, it may be ambiguous. So our hearing must be augmented by concern and by a commitment to help eliminate this social and physical epidemic. The numbers will be increasing. The resources will be decreasing and harder to ferret out. And our very human tendency to mind our own business will kick in. But if we're dedicated and steadfast, we can all make a meaningful difference in the effort to eradicate domestic violence from our communities.
Shannon Washington, like you said, came 2 years ago. She's from Sarasota, Florida. Shannon was a very polite, caring person, a very, very strong person, helped others, a great teammate. Some people will ask, why did Shannon Washington end up in the Illinois Valley? Shannon Washington ended up here because she wanted to see snow. When I got her and told her that most people from this area go that way when it's winter, her first day out in the snow, she was out there in bare feet, and I had to tell her that you don't go bare feet in the snow, you can get frostbite. But Shannon was just a great person. Academically, she was came up here, got her degree in May. She graduated. She was going to go to criminal justice. She was going to attend Florida A&M in a basketball scholarship. Basketball-wise, she was a top 20 player in the country. She led us to 57-12. She was a 2-time region MVP. She was one of 7 players in the country to be named first team back-to-back first team All-Americans. As we speak, her jersey is hanging in the Hall of Fame down in Knoxville, Tennessee. As one of the top 100 players in the country. So this girl, as you see, had everything going for her. I mean, academically, basketball-wise, a great person. September 4th at 5:30 in the morning, I got a phone call from her mom. Shannon's dead. I said, well, what happened? Her friend, who's been up here, her girlfriend for the last 2 years, who'd come up here for 2 weeks at a time, and I knew them both real good. A lot of the teammates here knew them both real good. She ended up stabbing her that night twice. And right now, with going through everything with attorneys and law enforcement and everything, to find out it was a very, very violent relationship they had. As a coach, I was around her every day for 2-3 hours. I never saw anything. It's just shocking. I'm disappointed that she didn't talk to me, or disappointed she didn't talk to people. But I can't say enough about awareness. We have to talk. We have to tell the law enforcement. We have to talk. Right now, everybody's hiding it. And we just got to get it out. And please, I never want to be up here again in this situation. But I want to thank you guys all for being here. Hopefully we can make a difference. Thanks.